All right. Excuse me. Caught me drinking my water. We are live. Hope everybody is having a good weekend, as it is Saturday. Sort of feels like a Sunday a little bit to me. I took Friday off of work. Had a sleep study with my middle child, so took Friday off of work. So I had today and Friday off of work. So today really feels like a Sunday to me. But in any case, here we are. I'm going to change it up a little bit today, and we are going to play Mega Man. That is a game that I just stinking love. It was by far my favorite game on the Super Nintendo. But again, this is not a gaming channel. This is not a channel designed for gaming. Somebody is going ahead and sending me hearts and things like that. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much. Go ahead and get a few housekeeping things out of the way. If you want to go ahead and like us on the Instagram, this is what the Instagram page looks like. It is what it is. I do not direct message on Instagram. I do not, because I just don't know how. So it doesn't happen. But if you do want to direct message me, or you have a question or something like that, your best course of action is the Facebook. And it looks like this. Let's go ahead and be honest with ourselves. I don't use Facebook very much anymore, and I think most people don't use Facebook very much anymore. I think it's sort of on its way out. But it is the one to direct message me on. This is actually a spaghetti sauce jar, not moonshine at all, full of water. So not moonshine. Someone asked me today if I was going to do a giveaway based upon the Super Bowl champion. So I will go ahead and say I will do a giveaway based on the Super Bowl champion. However, I will give every single person something away if the Panthers win. Just don't think I'm giving anything away right now. Yeah, so that's my caveat to giving things away is if the Panthers win. If they lose, then I ain't got to worry about giving nothing away. Sounds like I'm good right now anyways. I will stop the stream. I'll not stop the stream. I will stop gaming if I ever get a question that needs me to go to full face to answer it. I'll have no problem doing that whatsoever. I will do it. But if not, if I can answer it, without doing that, I will. And we'll go ahead and get started with my absolute favorite Super Nintendo game, Mega Man. I stinking love. I will. I'm really gaming just to sort of have background noise, and something going on in the background. I knew it was gonna get me. There we go. Excuse me. I had to sneeze. Oh, shoot. Thought he was going to shoot missiles at me. There we go. Mega Man is, of course, the fighting robot. It was a show back in the 90s. I don't know if anybody actually remembers it. I remember it. My oldest actually watched it. Never played this before. This was my favorite game on the Super Nintendo. Man, I love this game. I did not need either one of those. The music is definitely the coolest of all the games. Oh, got me on free life. Dang it. These little things look like they laugh at you when they hit you. That always aggravated me. Oh shit. Car went the wrong way. There we go. Don't worry, I'm gonna let this guy kill me, and my sister is gonna save me. You may or may not believe me. She'll be here in a second. There she is. Oh, nope, she hasn't got here yet. Am I going to watch the Super Bowl? I will probably not watch the Super Bowl. There's my sister. She saved me. Probably not watch the Super Bowl. There's one thing that I'm really excited about for the Super Bowl. I don't know if anybody's seen this yet, but Arnold was on one of the Jimmy shows, Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon, one of those guys' shows, promoting his new movie. And it's Agent Arnold as a State Farm agent, and he talked it up really big, and so I'm really excited about seeing the commercials, especially that State Farm commercial, because Arnold really talked it up big, and so I'm excited about that. They've done a really good job of sort of playing on the what was the name of that movie? The Hangover, with Usher and Ludacris. They've really done. There's been commercials of sort of a Hangover style commercial with Usher and Ludacris, where Ludacris is looking for Usher throughout Vegas. So it's sort of, getting me amped up about other things other than the Super Bowl, but sort of deal with the Super Bowl, the commercials and whatnot. But excited about those things. I have always liked the commercials that come with the Super Bowls. I've always liked the Super Bowl halftime shows as well. So I'm not watching them. I like the commercials. That's the whole reason why I'm watching it. I won't even watch the Super Bowl. I'm just gonna watch the commercials. The preacher at our church actually moved up the service 1 hour so that we could be home for the Super Bowl. I was like, oh, okay, Yeah. I really think that the preacher did it to get the congregation to come to church. Because some preachers there's a lot of preachers that like to make people feel guilty about missing sport events or missing things like that. And so our preacher said, you know what, I'll go ahead and move up service an hour. and that way you don't have to feel guilty about missing anything. Usher is doing the halftime show. But based on the commercials, I'm going to assume Usher and Ludacris are doing the halftime show. Supposedly, and I'm not sure if this is true or not, I heard this is the longest halftime show ever. I heard that on a local radio show. But I heard this is the longest halftime show ever. Normally they're like, let's just say 17 minutes, and this was going to be 22 minutes or something like that. Do I now? Yeah. Alright, so I remember from when I was younger that the penguin is the one you need to do first because of the secret in the penguin's level. You have to do the penguin first to get his secret. There we go. Oh, too low. Couldn't dodge out. See how they like laugh at you when they hit you? That's so aggravating. I knew it was gonna hit me. I always thought the little bats were cold and blowing smoke. I think this game came out, what, 94? So I was 8. Sounds right. Shoot. Comes down at me quick, I know it does. Shoot. Missed it. Why am I not jumping? There it is. Let me get up here. There we go. Who's everybody's favorite halftime show presenter? Presenter? Halftime shower? I'm a big fan of the Ashley Simpson halftime show. That was not a Super Bowl, but it was a halftime show. It was at the... It was a college game, I know that much. I can't remember which game it was. But Ashley Simpson got booed off the halftime show stage and then did SNL like that night or the night or, you know, a week later and got busted lip syncing. Best halftime show ever. But I think Lady Gaga did a really good one when she jumped off the stinking building. I knew you were there. Quit laughing at me. There it is. Remember the halftime show with Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson? I was a senior in high school and they were playing the Carolina Panthers. I remember that. That was one of the Super Bowls I actually watched. I went to a Super Bowl party for that one. But yes, I do remember that one. I need the secret to get that on. Oh, there's no way I died. Well, that was on me. Did not jump. Yes, I do remember the Janet Jackson Justin Timberlake show. That was 20 years ago. Hold on. I think that was 20 years ago. Panthers halftime Super Bowl. Says Super Bowl 50. February 1st, 2004. Yes. Yep. That was 20 years ago. 20 years ago, a couple days ago, actually. Yep. That was that long ago. But yes, I do remember that one. I didn't even see where I went. I was blinded. You know what? I'm going to go the other way again. I'm not going that way. Just thinking, keep losing my robot. Can't jump up there now. Don't like robots. I had these robots. Mega Man is also the fighting robot. Oh, that was not cool. I really feel like I don't have very many lives left. I needed that life. You were better at this than Mario. I am better at this than Mario. Gotcha. I was not good at Mario. My mother is the best at Mario, and I don't know why. Thank you for that. Quit throwing them at me. Ugh, this isn't good. I'm about to face this penguin with not full health. Alright, let's see how we do. Oh, come on, penguin. There you go. I think I'm better at this one because this is just one I've played a lot more of. When the eagle shows up, he's really hard. Let's go and hang out up here. Does anyone at your work do that glove trick finding a vein? So the very first time I ever saw the glove trick, I like watching him get his powers, so I'm gonna watch him get his powers. The very first time I saw the glove trick, I was in a code. Someone had, it was a bad situation. I went in a room and the patient had like blood oxygen like 79, something like that, or pulse ox. Had a pulse ox of like 79, and went in the room and I hit the button, went on ahead and called for backup. Patient was still alive at the time, and pulse ox shouldn't go anything under like 92. This patient was on like 4 or 5 liters, and it was 79. I went on ahead and hit the button. And of course everybody shows up. Respiratory shows up. Respiratory is very specialized in what they do. And one of the things that they do is they get a blood gas, and they check to see what your arterial blood gas is. And so like when a nurse or a phlebotomist draws your blood, they get it out of the vein, not out of the artery. And when this respiratory therapist went to go draw the blood, they went to get it out of the artery. Hence the name arterial blood gas. And typically they do it like up in this joint right here, and it's pretty tender right there. They go pretty deep, and they use a stinking needle like this, and they get it not lying out of your wrist. And this respiratory therapist I had worked with for a little bit, and they were old school. They were older, of course, older than me. Been doing respiratory therapy for a long time. And I remember seeing him put on, because if I remember correctly, it's a sterile procedure, so you have to use very specialized gloves. And I remember watching the respiratory therapist put on the gloves, and then literally, I think he bit it and pulled the fingers off, and checked the stinking where to find the artery, and then went in. And no, it wasn't sterile. I remember it wasn't sterile now. Now I think about it. But bit the finger off the glove, and was like, all right, there it is. And I was like, what? Of course not during the code. But afterwards, I was like, what was the purpose of biting the finger off the glove? And he was like, oh, so I could feel where I needed to go. And then I was like, well, what was the purpose of the glove? Like, why did you put this on if you were just going to pull the fingers off of it? And that was the first one I'd ever seen do it. And I have seen plenty of other people do it in my career, that, just, I for whatever reason, they just pulled the one finger off. Yeah, I thought it was ridiculous myself, but, at the time it was a code. That time it was a code, and, but yeah, I saw it happen. I saw one time, it was a provider actually, was talking to a patient, and they were doing an arterial draw as well. Some people got to work. Some people did have to work today. I was not one of them. I saw a provider one time.
We've been up all day.
Yeah, we've been up all day. Where are you headed?
I'm going here real quick.
Okay. I saw a provider one time that was talking to a patient doing an arterial draw in the elbow, or the AC is what we call it. Just talking to him and sort of like messing with the elbow, and I was like, hey Chris, hand me that needle right there, as they're talking to the patient, and stuck them barehanded. I was like, wow, that was ridiculous. Like, I figured you'd have had a glove on or something for that. But no, they did not. No glove. So yeah, I've seen several people do it. And I don't understand why. And yes, Mr. Mach 1 is a little bit late today. Unfortunately, it sounds like Mr. Mach 1 had to work. Also, sounds like he took the Browns to the Super Bowl the other day. Let's go ahead and pull that up. Because I definitely got that comment here. Oh, that one. Super Bowl facts that not everyone knows. Mr. Mach 1 says, took the Browns to the Super Bowl. Now everyone knows. The Browns took a duty. Took a poo-poo. Took the Browns to the Super Bowl. Can't believe I've never heard that before. It happens. Everybody's got to go at some point in time. Okay. Also, if I remember correctly, you do the armadillo next. You gotta remember, I think this game came out when I was 8 years old, and I played it all the way up till I was about 16 when I got my PlayStation 2. I think I was 16 when I got my PlayStation 2. No, actually, I take that back. I remember playing this game in college. Actually. One of these guys gives me a life. I can't remember who it is, but I need it. That's that one. Nope, they didn't do it this time. You okay? Okay. There's no way around that. If the Chiefs win, we all get circles. No, if the Panthers win.
No.
If the Panthers win, we all get circles. Who's Taylor Swift's? No, that light's off.
You lied.
Well, it was currently off. Glad to see. Hold on, what does this say? I'm glad to see a different game. Never seen someone eat so many mushrooms. In my line of work, I've seen a lot of people eat mushrooms. Yeah, I decided to break it up. This is a game that I am actually very familiar with and fairly decent at. The old Mega Man. I think it's this side. It is this side. This is my all-time favorite. Who's Taylor Swift's team? It is the Chiefs? Okay. '49ers are winning. Oh, dang it. Oh, dude, hit me. Oh, I knew you were there. No, you didn't get a shot off. Yes, I need that. Oh, I need that too. Alright, I gotta remember which side to be on. I think it's this side again. There, I was right.